Excuse me, young man. Are you sure you're in the right seat?
Yeah. Is there a problem?
Well, it's just, you don't exactly look like you belong in first class.
Are you saying that you're pregnant?
Yes. Isn't it evident?
I've seen all sorts of tricks from passengers trying to get extra space. You wouldn't be the first faking a pregnancy to get it.
Excuse me, miss. The flight is about to depart soon. I must insist that you take your seat.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm so sorry. Is this 23A?
What does it say on the markings on top of that seat? Yes, of course, it's 23A. Now, please, we don't have time for your delaying.
I do see that it's 23A. I'm just a little confused, to be honest. I had booked a seat with more legroom and space. These are looking pretty small to me.
Yeah, well, what you have on your ticket is what you get. So let's just stop this back and forth and go ahead and sit down for me, all right? I really don't want to ask you a third time.
But I paid for the seat with more legroom. There has to be some kind of confusion. They're printing out my ticket. Is there any way I could just show you the receipt and you could bring me to the correct spot?
Ma'am, all the seats on this flight are the same size, with the exception of business class. So unless you're telling me that you got a business class ticket, which I am not entirely convinced you did, this is the seat that you get, all right?
I really don't mean to cause any trouble. It's just, I know I'll be a lot more comfortable in a seat with more room. This is my first time flying, and I'm a little confused on how this all works, to be honest. Maybe I do have a business class ticket. I don't know. Can I just show you this?
Fine, but make it quick. Yeah, no, just as I expected, you don't have a business class ticket.
Oh, well, what on earth did I buy?
Ma'am, you got an economy deluxe ticket, which does not exist for this flight. So just go ahead and sit down now.
That's odd, because why would they sell an economy deluxe ticket for a flight that doesn't have it?
How should I know? Some computer error, whatever. It's above my pay grade. What I can tell you though is if you don't sit down the next 30 seconds, I'm going to have to remove you off of this flight.
Well, how much would it be for me to upgrade this ticket of mine to business class?
A decent amount.
It sounds like I don't have much of a choice, so whatever it is, I'm willing to pay it.
Really? You have money like that?
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, you just fit the profile of someone who would prefer the economy class price.
All right, well, I don't know what that means, but could you just show me to an open seat in business class, please?
You know, I wouldn't have expected you to spend that kind of money if you just maybe change some of your lifestyle habits.
My habits and physical needs are none of your concern, and frankly, I'm starting to feel a little judged by your tone.
Whoa. Hey, don't get an attitude with me. I'm just saying.
Okay, could you please just show me to a business class seat? I'm happy to pay for it.
Fine. Right this way.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I help you with that?
That would be appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. There. Alrighty.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Sure does.
Thank you for your help. It's my first time flying and I definitely overpacked.
No worries. I get it. So, first time flying, huh? 14-hour flight to London is a pretty big first-time experience, I must say.
Yeah, I kind of jumped right into the deep end and I'm realizing my sister just moved to London and I couldn't pass up the opportunity to visit her. This has definitely become a bigger ordeal than I thought it would be, though.
Oh, how come? I actually work in the aviation industry. I'm always interested to hear people's experiences and, how we can improve.
It's nothing really, it's just ticket I purchased didn't turn out to be what I thought it would be, and now I think it's going to cost me a little more than I expected, and the flight attendant seemed pretty grumpy, but maybe they're just having a bad day.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. For your first experience hasn't been the best, but I hope everything from here on out meets your expectations.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Do you fly often?
Yeah, I do. Maybe a little too much, to be honest, but it's all part of the job. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Carter.
Hi Carter, I'm Jill. It's nice to meet you. It's nice seeing a friendly face in the midst of all this.
Well, I mean, basic human decency should be the default, you know what I mean? It's very nice to meet you, Jill. I hope you have a great rest of your flight and an incredible time in London with your sister, huh?
Thank you, Carter. You too.
Oh, hi. You again. What do you need now?
Hi, I was wondering if I could get a Coke and a bag of chips, please?
Really? You want Coke and chips?
Yes, please.
Okay, lady. I feel terrible telling you this, but that's definitely not the snack you should be going for.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, we have some lighter options for you to choose from. I think they'll be a little bit more beneficial.
I don't think I appreciate what you're insinuating.
Yeah, well, I'm sure your doctor would appreciate what I'm telling you. All I'm saying is we have incredible salad options that I think you would appreciate.
Okay, listen. You've been rude and making extremely uncalled for remarks about my weight from the moment I stepped on this flight. I really don't appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just saying it like how I see it, all right? You just clearly haven't taken a look at yourself in the mirror for a while. Because if you did, you wouldn't be in this mess having to pay extra for a larger seat.
My body is for me and myself alone to worry about. Your body shaming me like this is frankly deplorable behavior.
I don't care what your opinion is. You don't even have the discipline to take care of yourself. Why would anything you have to say about me even matter?
Oh yeah, well, you might not care, but I'm sure your manager would.
Yeah, except he's never gonna hear about this because your petty little complaint is gonna get lost in a sea of tasks. I'll make sure of it.
You know, ma'am, everyone has value and worth no matter what they look like. Your prejudiced behavior is creating a toxic environment for everybody.
Boo-hoo. Cry me a river. I don't care what you or anyone like you says, because as far as I'm concerned, you're just taking up space.
Ma'am, what did I ever do to you to warrant this type of disrespect?
You want the truth? All right, I'll tell you. Frankly, you make me sick. When I look at you, I see someone undisciplined, just throwing their life away with bad habits.
Okay, that's it. I've heard enough.
Sir, what are you doing? This is none of your business.
No, I can't just sit here and listen to you berate this lady. Okay, your behavior is unacceptable and wrong.
Listen, sir, you don't have a right to tell me what I can or can't do or what I should and shouldn't say. So mind your business.
Oh, and you do? You're over here telling this lady all these hurtful things about her when you don't even know who she really is.
Yeah, because I don't care who she really is. Seeing what she looks like just tells me everything that I need to know.
How could you judge someone based on their appearance like that? How would you feel if someone judged you without getting to know you first, huh?
I would feel like that was normal and the expectation. Look, we all choose to present ourselves in a certain way, and we all understand what we're going to be judged for. It's just basic sociology.
No, that doesn't give anyone the right to be cruel and discriminatory. Okay, we all have different backgrounds, we all have different histories and goals in life. To boil all that down to just appearance really shows how shallow your worldview is.
So you're calling me shallow now? Well, guess what? This world runs on appearances. How do you think I even got this job? It's because I look great.
Honestly, I really don't know how you were able to get this job, but one thing is for sure. I can tell you that you won't be keeping it.
Oh yeah, so what are you gonna do? Talk to my manager too? Guess what? She threatened that 2 minutes ago, and I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Good luck, because it's your word against mine.
Actually, I won't really be needing to tell anyone because I'll just do it myself.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Carter Breach. I'm the CEO of Novalink Enterprises, the chain of airlines that Sapphire is a part of.
You've got to be joking.
Oh, I assure you that I'm not. Furthermore, I'm not joking either about your employment with us. Congratulations, you're fired.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Please, this is just a big misunderstanding, Mr. Breach. I promise I am an incredible flight attendant. This was just an outlier.
We should be treating all customers with respect, no matter who they are. Your behavior has clearly shown that you are a terrible person with no kindness or empathy, or essential qualities to being a good flight attendant. Now, just get out of my sight. Expect to hear from the airlines first thing when we land.
This is so unfair.
I'm so sorry that you had to experience that.
Thank you for saying something. It means a lot.
I couldn't just sit by idly and listen to all the incredibly hurtful things that woman was saying to you.
I'm just glad she won't be able to treat anyone else like that ever again.
You're darn right she won't. And listen, as a formal apology, please email me the flight details from your return trip from London, and I would love to make it complimentary from the airlines.
Wow, really? That's so incredible. Thank you.
Of course, it's the least we can do. And hey, thank you for choosing Sapphire Airlines. We hope to have you back really soon.
Thanks. Excuse me, ma'am. You can't occupy 2 seats.
Oh, I've actually paid for both seats. I wanted to ensure that I had enough space given my condition.
Are you saying that you're pregnant?
Yes. Isn't it evident?
I've seen all sorts of tricks from passengers trying to get extra space. You wouldn't be the first faking a pregnancy to get it.
I assure you, I'm not faking. Why would anyone even do that?
People have their reasons. And unless you have medical documentation to prove that you're pregnant, I don't believe you.
Seriously? It's absurd to suggest I'm faking a pregnancy for an extra seat, which again, I paid for.
Oh, so you're gonna make this difficult. Bad strategy, sweetie. Okay. Let me see your tickets then.
Here they are.
These could be for anyone. They both have the same name. How do I know this isn't for someone else traveling with you?
Why would I have 2 tickets with my name on it and be traveling alone? How often do people do that?
We've had passengers try all sorts of things before.
I assure you, I purchased these tickets so that I would be more comfortable during the flight. Being pregnant, it's not easy to sit comfortably in one seat.
Maybe you should have considered that before deciding to travel in your condition.
My travel plans are none of your business. I've done everything by the book. There's no need for you to be aggressive towards me.
I'm just ensuring that the flight is smooth for everyone. Don't get mad at me for doing my job.
Ma'am, I just wanted to make sure I was comfortable and safe during the duration of the flight. Being pregnant is already stressful.
All right, fine. We'll make sure your seats are upright. The plane is taking off soon.
Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Oh, excuse me? Can I get a Coke, please?
Really? A soda at your stage?
Excuse me?
Well, everyone knows pregnant women shouldn't be having caffeine. I'm surprised you'd even ask.
It's just 1 Coke. My doctor said it was fine in moderation.
Doctor said. Honestly, why do some people even become parents if they can't even sacrifice a little for their baby?
I don't think it's your place to comment on my choices.
Just trying to do my job and ensure everyone's well-being on this flight, including the unborn.
Your job is to serve the passengers, not to judge them.
Your job is to do everything possible to take care of that baby, and from the looks of it, you're failing miserably.
Okay, I've had enough of this. Is there another flight attendant that I can deal with?
Afraid not. You're stuck with me.
Okay, Please, ma'am, can I have a Coke?
Fine, but it's gonna be a diet.
She's fine.
Looks like we're all out. Quite frankly, you should be ashamed of yourself. Hi. Where do you think you're going?
To the bathroom?
Oh, just because you're pregnant, you think you can wander around wherever you please?
The seatbelt sign is off. I thought it's okay to move around the cabin.
Well, I'm the flight attendant here, so I make the rules, and I say you can't use the bathroom right now.
I really need to go. Why are you acting like this?
Maybe next time you'll think twice before flying while pregnant, especially since you're not married and don't have a husband to help you.
So, that's what this is about? You're judging me for not being married. My marriage status is none of your business.
Don't get yourself all twisted. It's just an observation. Children need a proper family with a mother and father.
Families come in all shapes and sizes. Mine will be filled with love, and that's all that matters.
Well, love is important, no doubt, but so is setting a good example.
My child will have a great example, a strong, independent mother who stands up for herself and doesn't let others dictate her choices.
All right, just trying to give some advice.
I didn't ask for it.
The seatbelt sign is about to be turned on. Sit down immediately, or we're gonna have a problem.
Okay. Excuse me. Is your name Amy Johnson?
And who the hell are you?
I am Millie Franklin, and I work for Unifly Airlines.
Oh.
Yeah, we've gotten a number of complaints from passengers about discriminatory behavior.
Discriminatory behavior by who?
By you, Miss Johnson. And now that I've seen it and heard it with my own eyes, I'm going to have to fully recommend that the airline terminate your employment immediately.
What? Are you serious? This is ridiculous.
It doesn't sound ridiculous to me.
You! This is all your fault. If it weren't for people like you, I would never have any issues.
No, Miss Johnson, this is all your fault. Your actions and your behavior are the reason you're being fired. I hope you learned something from this experience and maybe change your ways for your next job.
Why don't you take that righteous speech and shove it? This airline is a piece of garbage. And you know what? I'm going to the minibar, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Stop! Oh, my goodness. I am so sorry you had to see that. That behavior does not represent Unifly Airlines in any way. But on behalf of Unifly, I'd like to offer you a first-class seat if you're willing to take it.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a nice clean bathroom you can use anytime too.
That's lovely.
All right, let's go right through here. I'll guide you right to your seat.
Well, this is just great. Just my luck, honestly. I mean, really, how hard is it to fasten a seatbelt? I guess some people aren't used to first class. Maybe she's confused us with economy.
Hello, ma'am. Do you need any help with your seatbelt? It looks like you're having a little bit of trouble there. Let me assist you.
No, I think I've got it now. Thank you.
Are you sure? It can be a bit tricky sometimes. I wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable for the entire flight, you know. Safety first and all that.
Yes, I'm sure. It's all good now, just a little stuck at first, but I figured it out.
Well, if you say so. Just let me know if you need anything else, okay? Some people just aren't used to being in first class and...
It's not my first time in first class, actually.
Right. Of course. Sorry about that. It's just we don't get many passengers like you here usually. My apologies.
Oh, perfect timing. I was just thinking I could use a little something. What do you have?
We've got a selection of wines, some juices, soft drinks. For snacks, we have mixed nuts, pretzels, a cookie, or a small cheese plate. Anything interest you?
Well, let's see. I'll have a glass of Chardonnay, if you have it, and maybe the cheese plate. I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Absolutely. 1 Chardonnay and a cheese plate coming right up. You have excellent taste, by the way. Our Chardonnay we have today is particularly nice.
Why, thank you. I do try to keep my standards high, especially when I'm flying. It's so important, don't you think, to maintain a certain level of class?
Absolutely. It's what sets first class apart, after all. We want to make sure you have the best experience possible.
Thank you.
Would you like something to drink or a snack? What can I get you?
I'll just have some water, please, and maybe a cookie.
Water and cookie. Got it. Don't want to step too far out of what you're used to getting. I understand.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
I'm saying if you're used to snacks that are available in economy, I understand. Wouldn't want to overload you with all these fancy options.
Well, isn't that interesting? Seems like some people just don't get the same level of service, do they? But then again, you're used to that, right?
Ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about, and frankly, I'm not looking for a conversation right now.
Hey, suit yourself. Just trying to be friendly. You know, it's really unfortunate when standards start slipping. It's just that when you've flown as much as I have, you start to notice these little things, little details, the way the staff interacts with the passengers. It's like you can really tell who's used to this and who's just pretending. Don't you agree?
I suppose so.
I mean, I guess it's not really their fault. Some people just haven't had the same experiences, haven't had the chance to refine their tastes, you know? But still, when you're in first class, you expect a certain level of refinement. Oh, sir, I just wanted to say you're doing a wonderful job. Really, it's such a pleasure to see someone who knows how to keep things in order. It must be challenging sometimes, though, dealing with all sorts of different people, I imagine.
Thank you, ma'am. We do our best to make sure everyone's comfortable and has what they need. It's all part of the job.
Well, I just wanted to say I appreciate it. It's nice to see that some of us still understand what first class is supposed to be about.
Thank you. That means a lot. We do take pride in maintaining a certain standard here.
Some people just get it, and some people, they just don't.
Hi, miss. Glad to have you on board. I understand you might be a little uncomfortable. Would you like me to find you a new seat?
Well, at least some people still understand. No, I'm all right here. It's just disappointing, you know? You pay all this money and for what? To be surrounded by people who don't even know how to put on a seatbelt? Unbelievable.
Right. Well, can I get you anything else, ma'am? A drink before we take off? Maybe a pillow or a blanket to make you more comfortable?
Oh no, thank you. I'm just fine. Although, maybe you could check on the lady back there regularly. She seemed a little out for depth. Wouldn't want her to be uncomfortable the whole flight, you know? It's just common courtesy. Some people just aren't used to this kind of luxury. It's not their fault, I guess. You can take them out of economy, but, well, you know how it goes. I just don't understand why they let anyone up here nowadays. I remember when flying first class actually meant something. Standards have really gone down the drain.
Excuse me, is there a problem? Because it sounds like there's been some confusion about who I am and why I'm here. My name is Tanya Bettinger, and I'm the CEO of Airline, the parent company of this airline.
Wait, what? You're a CEO?
Yes, and I've been tolerating you two belittling me all day, and now you're making up lies about me? I've had enough of this.
I didn't mean, I just thought...
Oh, I think you did mean it. Every word of it. You've been making assumptions about me from the moment I boarded this plane. I've noticed everything. The looks, the comments, and the constant judgment. And now you're suggesting I should be moved to economy because you feel uncomfortable? Is that right?
Well, I wasn't saying that exactly. I just thought maybe you'd be more comfortable. I didn't realize.
You didn't realize what? That I'm a human being who deserves the same respect and treatment as anyone else in this cabin. Or that I happen to be the CEO of a company that's probably more successful than you can imagine.
Ma'am, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
No, you didn't know. But that's exactly the problem, isn't it? You didn't take the time to know. You made assumptions based on nothing but your own biases. And now, here we are.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. It's just, I'm not used to, I didn't expect.
You didn't expect someone like me to be in first class? Someone who doesn't fit your narrow view of what belonging looks like? Well, here I am, and I'm not going anywhere.
Please, ma'am. I didn't mean to disrespect you. It was never my intention. I didn't think.
You didn't think because you didn't want to think. It was easier for you to just follow the same tired script, but let me tell you something. That script is old, and it's wrong. And if you keep following it, you're going to find yourself in situations like this more often than not.
I don't know what to say.
There's nothing you can say that will change what's happened. But you can learn from it. Both of you can. This isn't something about me. It's about how you treat people. All people, regardless of what you think you know about them. Because what you think you know, it's not enough.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I truly am. I'll make sure this never happens again. I promise you.
I'm going to make sure of that myself. I'll be reporting the incident to your corporate office. There will be consequences, believe me. And as for you, miss, you're banned from flying with this airline ever again.
Wait, please, no, you can't possibly.
I can, and I have. Now I'm going to enjoy the rest of my flight. Why don't the two of you go back to economy and think about what you've done?
Miss,
Now!
Can't anything on this flight go right?
Good day, ma'am. How may I assist you?
Oh, I was expecting someone else.
Oh, no worries. Was there something specific you needed? I assure you whatever it is, I can help.
I doubt you can handle it. Just send someone else, please.
Unfortunately, all of our other flight attendants are currently busy. How can I be of service?
I said I want someone else. Are you deaf or just incompetent?
I assure you, ma'am, I'm neither. It's just my job to ensure your comfort and safety. If there's an issue with your luggage, I'll be more than...
I don't need help from someone like you. Okay, why don't you understand that?
I'm sorry, I don't understand. I apologize if I've offended you in any way.
Oh, please, don't play. You know exactly what I mean.
Ma'am, I must insist that you clarify. I'm here to help all the passengers equally.
See, I don't interact with people of your background. No, fetch me someone else.
I'm sorry you feel that way, ma'am. However, I am the only attendant assigned to this section, so I assure you my background plays absolutely no part.
This is outrageous. I'm Diana Wells, CEO of Wells Beauty and Cosmetics. I demand to be treated with respect and for my demands to be heard.
Well, respect is mutual, Mrs. Wells. My intention is only to assist you.
Miss Wells, he says, as if people like you know anything about respect or proper service.
Ma'am, our airline values all of our customers equally. If there's an issue with the service, I'd be more than happy to address it, but I cannot change the staff assigned to assist you today.
This is unacceptable. I'll have your job for this insolence.
I'm only doing my job, Miss Wells. If there's nothing specific that I can assist you with, I must then go attend to the other passengers.
Oh, how noble of you. Go then. Attend to your other passengers. I'll figure this out myself. Make sure your superiors hear about your inability to meet customer needs.
Miss Wells, I am fully trying to assist you right now.
Yeah, and you're not hearing me. All I want is for you to go get someone else to help me.
Miss Wells, I really don't appreciate what you're insinuating.
I'm not insinuating anything. I'll tell it straight to your face. I don't want you touching any of my belongings. You got that? Now go get someone else.
Very well.
What are you staring at? Do you know who I am?
Yes, I do, Miss Wells. And soon enough, so will a lot of other people.
Is that a threat? You're speaking to the CEO of Wells Cosmetics.
No, it's not a threat. It's reality. Your behavior earlier with that flight attendant was unacceptable. I recorded all of it.
Recorded? So what? Do you think a little video can hurt me?
Your company is one that stands on the principles of beauty and inclusivity, but today you showed something quite different.
I don't have to explain myself to you, okay? That man was clearly not up to standard.
That man was just doing his job, and you were incredibly rude and frankly racist towards him.
I have standards. My brand has standards. I can't be seen accepting help from just anyone.
But beauty is about accepting and celebrating diversity, isn't it? And your reaction today seemed quite contrary to that.
You know nothing about running a global brand. It's about image, about maintaining a certain aesthetic.
Okay, and is racism part of the aesthetic? Because that's what everyone will see when they watch this video. And I'm planning on posting it as soon as we land.
You wouldn't dare. Do you know the kind of power I have? I could sue you.
For what? For showing the truth? Your own actions and words, Miss Wells, they need to be checked.
You're trying to ruin me.
No, you did that yourself. It's about time the world saw the true face behind Wells Cosmetics.
This isn't over.
It might be for your career, though. People value integrity, Miss Wells, and what you showed was opposite.
Cancel all my meetings and get PR on this immediately. I don't care how, just fix it. What do you want now? Haven't you done enough?
Look, I want to talk to you. I want you to understand something.
Understand what? That you've ruined me with your little video?
No, it's not about the video. It's about what it represents. Your actions spoke volumes about your character.
You think you know me from one incident? I've worked hard to get to where I am.
And that's commendable, but it doesn't excuse your racism.
You don't understand the pressure I'm under. To be perfect, to always make the right choices for my brand.
The right choices should always be about being kind and human, don't you think?
You think it's that simple? My brand, my image, that's all I have.
Okay, well maybe you need to think about what's underneath the surface. Like what kind of person you want to be.
You didn't get it. I have a right to my preferences.
Excuse me, Miss Wells. I just wanted to say I take no pleasure in what's happening.
You're here to gloat.
No, not at all. I should, but I'm not. I'm here to say that your views in racism are wrong. However, I also think that there's room for you to change and grow, along with your brand and everything else.
And what would you know about running a global brand?
I mean, maybe not much, but I do know about treating people with respect, regardless of their job or skin color.
He's right. This could be a turning point for you, a chance to really stand for the values that your brand claims to uphold.
A turning point? After this disaster?
Hey, disasters can be opportunities in disguise.
Maybe it's time for Wells Cosmetics to truly embrace inclusivity, starting with the CEO.
And you think people will just forget this?
No, they won't forget, but they might forgive if they see a genuine change.
Yeah, well, I don't even know where to start.
Well, start by apologizing. It's not just a PR statement, but a real heartfelt apology.
And maybe spend some time understanding the people you once overlooked. It might change your entire perspective.
Listen, okay? I am sorry for the way that I treated you and the things that I said out of my mouth. I just really wasn't thinking.
Honestly, I'm not the one looking for an apology, Miss Wells. I think it's a bit too soon for your views to have changed completely. However, I do know that if you put in the work, your customers will see that.
But how? What could I do?
For starters, there's plenty of things that are overlooked for people of color in the beauty industry, right? People talking with more customers of my background will not only lead to some great ideas, but also show you that we're all just people deserving the same respect and kindness.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I only ever saw diversity requirements in my company as a mandatory and kind of, frankly, annoying hurdle. Perhaps I need to pay more attention to what they truly represent.
That sounds like a great place to start.
Change is never easy, but it's worth it.
And who knows, right? This might just be the best thing that has ever happened to your brand.
All I ever wanted was to be successful.
And that is admirable, but it can be built off of prejudice and racism and unwarranted worldviews. Take a deep look at your own ignorance, Ms. Wells. Perhaps you'll be able to make some genuine and much needed changes.
I'll try.
That's the first step.
Oh man, first class? Oh, this is nice. Oh yeah. No window seat.
This is ridiculous. Excuse me, young man. Are you sure you're in the right seat?
Yeah. Is there a problem?
Well, it's just, you don't exactly look like you belong in first class.
Looks can be deceiving, ma'am. I assure you, this is my seat.
I'm just saying, usually there's a certain clientele that is seen up here. First class is for those of us who can afford it.
My father bought this ticket for me. He'll be boarding shortly.
Oh, really? And who might your father be? Some rapper or something?
No, he's not a rapper. He's a businessman, and a very successful one at that.
Sure he is. And I'm the Queen of England. Look, I don't mean to be rude, but you must understand why this looks suspicious.
No, I don't. But I understand your prejudice. But that's just that, prejudice. I have every right to be here as much as you do.
You know, back in my day, we had standards. First class used to mean something. Now they let anyone in.
Well, times change, ma'am. Maybe it's time to update your software to the standards that you're talking about.
Well, don't get too comfortable. I'm sure there will be some sort of mix-up, and you'll be asked to move.
We'll see about that.
Hello, how can I help you? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll look inside. Excuse me, sir. May I see your boarding pass?
Sure. There you go.
Thank you. I'm sorry, but this is a first class seat. Are you sure this is your ticket?
Yes, I'm sure. My father bought it for me. He'll be boarding shortly.
Your father bought it for you. And who might your father be?
He's a businessman. A very successful businessman.
Okay, I see. And what business is he in?
He's a CEO of a major corporation.
Really? And what corporation would that be?
Anderson Enterprise. Maybe you've heard of it.
Anderson Enterprises, huh? You know, sounds familiar. But it's hard to believe someone dressed like you would be the CEO's son.
I assure you, I am. Is there a problem with my attire?
Well, it's just not what we expect from our first class passengers. We have standards to maintain.
I think it's pretty clear there's been a mistake. People like you don't belong in first class.
There's no mistake. I belong here.
You must have done something shady to get that ticket.
I'm going to have to ask you to move to the back of the plane, sir. We can sort this out later.
No, you don't understand. I'm not moving to the back of the plane. This ain't 1955.
I'm sorry, but we have procedures to follow. If you can't provide proper verification, I'll have to ask you to move.
I've already shown you my boarding pass. What more do you need?
We need to ensure our first class section is reserved for those who truly belong here.
Now, please gather your things.
I'm not moving. I paid for the seat and I'm staying right here. I don't care what the Queen of England over here says.
Just admit it. You're in the wrong place. It'll be easier for everyone.
I have every right to be here, just like anyone else. This is my seat.
Sir, if you don't move voluntarily, I'll have to call security.
You want to know who I am? I'm Marcus Anderson, the CEO's son.
Oh, please. Do you really expect us to believe that?
If that's true, then where is your father?
He'll be boarding any minute now. You can ask him yourself.
We'll see about that. Until then, I'm going to need you to move to the back of the plane.
I'm not going to the back of the plane.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Hey, hi, son. Is there some kind of problem here?
Sir, we were just verifying his ticket. There seems to be some confusion.
What's going on here?
The flight attendant has been giving me a hard time. They say that they don't believe that I belong in first class. Not only that, they want me to go to the back of the plane.
We were just trying to maintain the standards of first class. It's not our fault if he doesn't fit the profile.
I'm sorry, standards? What exactly do you think those standards are, miss?
Well, you know, people who look a certain way, dress a certain way.
Okay, that's enough. This is my son. His name is Marcus Anderson, and I am the CEO of Anderson Enterprises, the very company that owns this airline.
I didn't realize, sir. I was just trying to follow protocol. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, your protocol needs serious reevaluation. Judging someone based on their appearance is not only unprofessional, but it is unacceptable.
But we didn't know. How are we supposed to know who he was?
You weren't supposed to know who he was. You were supposed to treat every single passenger with respect and dignity, regardless of who they are.
Please, sir, I was just doing my job.
Well, your job is to ensure all passengers are comfortable and treated fairly. You failed in that regard. You know what? You are fired. And as for you, lady, your behavior has been appalling. You will not be flying on this plane. Get off, or I will have airport security take you off right now.
Here's your passport. I'm sorry for the mistake.
You okay, son?
Yeah, Dad. Thanks for having my back. It's just frustrating.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, people like them need to learn that respect is not dictated by appearance.
I guess some people just can't see past their prejudice. But thanks for having my back, Dad.
I'll always have your back, son.
My guy. All right, let's get out of here.
Buckle up.
Fine.